Hello guys. In this video, I'm going to try and predict the elimination order for the next episode of TPOT. The teams that were put up for elimination were Death Pact yet again and Bagged. Since their members didn't survive the last challenge, let's get right into it. Starting with
We'll be Death Pact yet again!
Death Pact yet again currently has 4 members consisting of Tree, Blackhole, Marker and Fanny. I bet we can all agree that almost everyone, if not everyone on this team, is very enjoyable in each episode. The team has many different dynamics with each of the characters. Taking this into consideration, the first person safe on Death Pact yet again is without a doubt Marker. Just kidding, it's obviously Blackhole. Blackhole has always been first safe every single elimination, even getting over 40,000 votes to be safe in TPOT 16, which is almost triple Marker's votes in the same episode. But now we get down to the final 3 of the team: Marker, Fanny and Tree. Each character has a good chance at being eliminated. Unlike Blackhole, Fanny didn't get much screen time since she was killed first, but she has her loyal fans and a popular fanbase. Marker was demolished in this episode. This may lead to a book situation, where sympathy wins, even against the strongest and most popular of contestants. Marker is also funny and acts as comic relief for the audience, which may be important because the current state of TPOT seems very depressing and sad. Marker may offer comfort to the audience through jokes. Humor is a great way to cope with tragedy, which is almost identical to the line Gelatin said in BFB. Anyways, speaking of green characters, let's talk about the character that's no longer green. Tree. Tree probably had the most screen time out of the members of his team. Even with that, he didn't get much relevancy this episode. All the notable things that happened with Tree this episode was him turning purple due to the crack in the sky. Fun fact that you probably knew: Tree and Marker both swapped colors. Since each member has their ups and downs, it would be hard to predict the second safe. But I believe, with a little bit of bias from me, their loyal fanbase, and even being caught up in the one drama, Fanny takes the second spot safe. Although Fanny could easily be third safe or maybe even eliminated next episode. It's hard to say. Bottom 2 time. Now we have Tree and Marker. They are basically brothers at this point. But being on Death Pact yet again is basically a death wish. Neither character could get out, but going based off previous eliminations, third safe is Marker. Sadly, I predict Tree is out in the next elimination. And here's some extra statistics for the fellow tennis balls and golf balls out there. Now that Death Pact yet again is out of the way, we can move on to the other team that was up for elimination. The team that is arguably easier to predict the elimination order for, that being Bagged has 4 remaining members. These characters are Tennis Ball, Light, Bottle and Pen. Like I mentioned before, I think this should be much easier to predict. So let's see who's first safe. Tennis Ball. Tennis Ball is one of the most popular characters in the entire show, getting the second most votes to be safe in TPOT 19, beating out Bottle, who hosted the last episode, which is utterly impressive. No doubt he's first safe. Second safe will most likely go to Pen. From what I can remember, Pen did absolutely nothing in TPOT 19, which may hint at a bunch of casual voters leaving to vote for someone more relevant than him. Anyways, we are down to the bottom 2. Bottle and Lie. It's quite obvious who is next safe. Lie takes the next spot. Lie was the most important character on their team in TPOT 19. They made it to 3rd place and had about 1/4 of 2s per. Lie's most memorable scene was when she went on a killing spree and killed all the failed debuters in under 1 minute. That's about 1 kill per 5 seconds. Having such a notable role in TPOT 19 will definitely boost herself away from elimination. The casual voters won't be enough to stop the overwhelming popularity of tennis ball and pen currently. Unfortunately, I predict that Bottle is out. Which is a shame because she's one of my favorites. But since she didn't get good relevancy in TPOT 19, she's doomed. It's a miracle Bottle made it this far. Here's some stats though.